Have you been putting too many eggs in one basket? Scorpio, welcome to your Astroflower reading, and happy birthday to all you Scorpios that out there that got your birthday for this week, going from the 24th through to the 30th of October. The eclipse has just gone through. Did you see your eclipse reading? It's a good eclipse season, I think. I think it's going to put a lot of things into perspective, basically. A lot of clarity onto a lot of things. Let's just see what's going on with your overall energy coming in this week. It's that transition moment. It's going from being asleep to awake in a way. It's moving on with those plans that should be getting a little bit more sort of crystal clear within your mind, going forward. Yeah, I think it's a King of Pentacles. It's this transition is now sort of here, and you've got to own it in a way. You've got to own all your past sort of actions and stuff like that. What's set into place is set into place, as it were. And now it's a case of going through and getting it all done. Let's just see what's going on in your karmic message in regards to your relationships. Have you been putting too many eggs in one basket? Don't put too many eggs in one basket, it looks like. Yeah, healthy boundaries. I think there's going to be a bit of a wake-up call for you this week in regards to relationships. We'll see what's going on this week here. How the universe is trying to influence this karmic message. Not all that glitters is gold, but don't give up. Don't give up on certain things, I think. Not all that glitters. It's a resting period. All that glitters is not gold, but then don't give up. It's almost as if it's sort of saying, I think you're going to realise, and which is going to give you a bit more sort of space and place within yourself. You're going to realise, that it could be a lot calmer than it actually is. Seems to be a lot of stress-related things, according to relationships, that seem to be fading away here. Okay, let's just see how the guides are trying to influence your karmic message. Yeah, this is it. Maybe you don't need all those many eggs. It seems like there's a streamlining effect going on here. A leap of faith, trusting the coincidences that are around you. I think it's going to help you to realise that some of the relationships that maybe you have been, fueling, probably not worth fueling anymore. And you've got to follow these coincidences coming through, and it's going to be a bit of a leap of faith for you. It could be a leap of faith in the direction of a relationship of love, really. It's that healing process that may be coming through for you. Let's just see how the guides are trying to influence that conversation that we have within us. They're telling you not to worry, and it seems like there's a lot of worrying things on the surface that's going on around you, basically. But it's telling you not to worry. It's using your intuition, using your inner vision, in regards to which relationships are worth investing in or continuing to invest in, and which relationships might be worth letting go of. But it's setting up those healthy boundaries so you don't take the fall, basically. You don't take the fall for it. Okay, let's see what's going on the financial sort of side of life. This is your jobs, your business, and etc. Now is the time to start striking. There may have been a period where you've been observing a lot. Now it's the time to actually sort of like revealing those things that you've been mulling over for a long time within you, in regards to your jobs and businesses, to actually sort of apply them. Once you do, you're going to start seeing that other things will come to the surface that you couldn't quite see before. But it's definitely about application this week. Let's see how the universe is trying to guide that karmic message. You won't know what's under the surface until you start digging. It's like saying you've got to go for it. There's a decision to be made here. And I think one of these decisions is also revealing sides, which is what the Two of Pentacles is about as well, is revealing sides in the decisions you've made. So the universe is sort of saying, okay, you're going for this, let's go for it. And it never is as we see it. So there's always a few bumps along the road, and if you don't understand that, you should start understanding it, because otherwise you'll just be causing pain for yourself for nothing. Okay, let's just see how the guides are trying to influence this karmic message. They're putting into question the decisions that have been made. So sometimes they're kind of going, well, we'll do this, but they're giving you a rite of passage. You know, because these are guides, these are spirits that are part of your soul, these guides. And as they're part of your soul, it's within their interest that the best comes out of the situation. And they may have a different point of view to what you have a different point of view as the person driving the vehicle, driving their life. So they're giving you this rite of passage, sort of saying, yeah, do it. But there is a bit of doubt in there. And I think it's because there's some things that are not quite seen yet. This could be the fact that your birthday's not here yet. Therefore, it could be leading up to that. Certain things may be coming to the surface that you haven't seen. It's always complicated doing readings during the birthday season, because there's some people that should be starting off, according to the Astroflower. Some people should be starting off on their path. Other people are just still mulling over the last two bits, last crossing T's and dotting I's scenario. So it could be just revealing on your business side, your job and your projects, things that you haven't quite seen in your planning. And as you plan it out, this is how this is how it all sort of like comes together. So it's happiness that you're after. It's happiness that you're after. And I think this is where the guides are kind of sort of saying, look, you've made your decision, you've made your bed, you've got to lay in it, in a way. We've got to do it. We've got to do it. It's no more, it's almost as if like people can feel that you're procrastinating about something. Stop procrastinating and just go ahead and do it. It's just the way it goes. Just do it, you know. Let's just see how the overall outcome is for you. A new world to play in. It seems very joyful, but you've got to let go of your timid side. Yeah, I think so. This is letting go of your timid side. The Knight of Wands, it's all to do with that rhythm, that passion, that music, that pathway that you're going down. Okay? I think that's going to build into that coming at the end of the week and build into the following week. There's quite a bit of work to be done this week. And earth signs and water signs, you had a good passage last week, but this week there's definitely work to be done on the path, as it were. Okay, so there you go, Scorpio. Go and see your equinox readings, your eclipse readings, and I will see you also for the lunar eclipse reading next week as well as your weeklies. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.